Hello my friends and welcome back to episode 4 of my speed leveling guide of Fractured Online. In the last episode we learned the Burning Arrows ability, which I activate immediately. Activate all 3 passive skills. That means we're done with the bandits for now. Ignore all the question marks for now. Yes, we receive knowledge points by collecting them, but that's too many bandits. We'll deal with that much later. But what we're dealing with now is gathering the rest of the materials for the enchantments for our gear. I've just checked, I still need a lot of garlic, 15 pieces in total. There are also 17 beast blood missing, then I still need 12 spider eyes, and what I still need the most of are animal bones. I need 67 more animal bones to get to 80 bones. I'm going to walk back and forth across the fields, killing anything I see that might have bones or spider eyes. The next destination is then Arendelle. Or I don't know when you will see this episode here and how the world has changed by then. Maybe Arendelle ceased to exist by then, I don't know. But a town might have emerged here to my left, better go there then. As we happen to enter the next town, we search the market for a horse. Unless, of course, we find a horse on the way there. Then we'd rather catch that one. But I have my doubts about finding a horse in the wild. We are not in a hurry. Walk around and gather garlic, kill wolves, and also collect flowers and spider eyes and everything else that's on the enchantment list. Don't forget that at the bandits camp we used up the materials for a campfire. We set up a campfire in the last episode, so now we need 10 new stones and 5 branches again. And if you see foxes, you should shoot them down. If you see a chest on the minimap, then take a look what type of enemies have gathered around there. Maybe you're lucky and these are simple trolls or goblins, then shoot them down. On the other hand, if they are difficult opponents like bandits in my case, then avoid them. When you arrive in the town, sit down at the fireplace and turn all the animal bones into ashes, just to save a bit of weight. You can see in my inventory that I saved 6 kilograms just by turning the bones into ashes. I need the ashes and not the animal bones for enchanting anyways. The remaining incidentally collected materials that you do not need, you can either sell on the market or store in the bank and pick up sometime later. We don't need the materials for now. Take only the enchanting materials from our list with you. Unfortunately, and as expected, we didn't find a horse on the way here. So now we're searching the market for a horse. 99 gold is overpriced. I won't buy that one. In my case, the nearest town is Wolfberg, which is where we'll be passing in this episode anyways. So I'll see if the Wolfberg market has a horse for sale. Yep, in Wolfberg the horses only cost 5 gold, so we'll buy the horse there later. Go back to the fireplace and fill up your energy bar. We are now leaving the city, heading north, crossing the river and grazing through the entire forest to Wolfberg to the west. In the forest there are spiders, bears and wolves. That means we will find the spider eyes and animal bones on our way to the next town. The river hasn't received a bridge yet, but you can just walk through the water. Now turn left and walk toward the forest. Also kill the deer for the animal bones. Leave the skins and the meat, they are both too heavy. Be careful with the grizzly bears, they deal a lot of damage. You benefit from the fact that you now have a higher damage output thanks to the burning arrows. The bear drops dead quite quickly and you take the animal bones with you. When you shoot down the spiders, watch out for the poison debuff again. Only fight one spider at a time and wait for the debuff to wear off after every fight. The little spiders don't usually have any loot with them, but they reward you with knowledge points, so kill them. We also collect the arnica. Let's walk further to the left in the direction of Wolfberg. Don't run left in a straight line, but zigzag to find as many enemies as possible. Also click on the coal deposit, which gives you knowledge points. If you are overloaded, then look in your inventory to see if you can throw anything away, or eat it. If that's not enough, as in my case, you simply build a campfire. This will make you lose 15 kilograms immediately. Turn all the animal bones into ashes. Quick inventory check, I've lost over half of my weight. I've gone down to 35 from 66 kilograms, which is really good. I still need 18 animal bones, 2 spider eyes and a lot of beast blood. Don't forget to collect stones for a new campfire. Also collect the 5 branches. If you find a chest, check again what kind of opponent it is. In this case, it's a fire shaman goblin. Don't be so foolish as to attack him. Goblins are easy opponents, but this one is a leader. You still have no protection against fire attacks. That means every hit brings you a big step closer to certain death. If you happen to die, it doesn't really matter. Don't panic, don't get depressed. It doesn't matter at all if you die or not. Keep playing normally. You just have a tiny bit less of your health points, but that shouldn't affect you at all. Just before reaching the city, you should have completed the tiers. Once in town, go to the market and buy your horse. Equip the horse and be happy that you can now ride it. Go back to the fireplace in the tavern to fill up your energy bar. Turn the remaining bones into ashes. If you haven't found 20 spider eyes yet, feel free to check the market. Also search the market for beast blood. Otherwise, use the horse to quickly search the area for mobs. Even though you now have a horse, you should not ride past animals that still give knowledge points. If you find a stag head, pick it up and craft a stag headdress. Put on the headdress and throw away the old commoner hood. The stag headdress gives you more mana, which helps you to decimate your mana problem a bit. Keep killing wolves for the beast blood and spiders for the spider eyes. Ride around this mountain as well in search of beast blood. There you will find bears, wolves and deer. Don't run past dire wolves. They have the highest drop chance for beast blood. Dire wolves have a 50% chance of carrying a beast blood. Grizzly bears and stags have a 20% chance. Don't take too much animal killing as a waste of time. You would have to kill the animals anyway, and they are the easiest animals in the game. With a bit of luck, you will also find enough foxes to complete these as well. Once you've collected the last beast blood, ride back to your bank. Take all the enchantment materials and go to the enchantment table. Make sure no one is standing next to you while operating the enchantment table. Other players can also use the table and take your items out again. In the worst case scenario, they steal your beast blood. We'll start with mana regeneration and the headdress. Some spider eyes, some garlic and some ashes. Enchant. Next up are the gloves. And the armor. And the boots. Next we enchant the health regeneration. Ashes, garlic, mushrooms and beast blood. Finally we split the flowers and combine them with the mushrooms to enchant the bow. Our complete equipment is enchanted now. If we stay in auto fire, now we no longer lose mana. At the end of the last episode, the mana was still depleting, now it even refills during shooting. That means I can use my skills without any problems, and I don't have to worry about mana anymore. Finally, we sit down again at the fireplace and convert our knowledge points into talent points. You should be able to learn about 3 talent points. Since we no longer have any mana issues, we removed the last point of mana regeneration and put 4 points into Deadly, increasing our critical hit chance. We will go down the entire middle yellow branch and also take the 2 branches at the end with us. Save and memorize the preset. You're a lot stronger now than you were at the beginning of the episode. In the next episode we will ride to the Goblin Hills and collect all the question marks. We will also kill some goblins, but the main focus is on collecting the question marks. The question marks give a lot of experience points, and that's what we are going to focus on from now on. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked this episode, please press the like button, and if you want to see more videos in the future, subscribe to my channel. Until then, be well and take care.